Within the countless, vast realms of space, there exists one such land. A land plagued by war. The great continent that makes up the world is divided between the two greatest kingdoms in the land. The south is controlled by the kingdom of Doshiho, a land blessed with fertile fields and roaring rivers. To the north stands the kingdom of Bor, a land fortified by grand mountain ranges and vast forests. Both kingdoms are proud and prosperous, boasting the strongest armies in the land. With both sides equivalent in power, many soldiers are sent to their deaths in the war. Seeking to end the war faster, the kingdom of Bor devises a new strategy, for Borean Prince, Korn, at the center of it. Soon, Korn will learn the truth of the war, and will be forced to make a choice that will change the outcome of the war, and the world in which he lives.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Raiden.
That's fine. I'm just glad to see that you're able to get yourself up and about at a normal hour for once, little lion.
Hey, knock it off, brother. I can get up whenever I need to. So, why have you come here? It's unlike you to visit just for the sake of visiting. You usually have one of the servants come over.
How very intuitive of you, Korn. You know me all too well. Anyway, Father has asked us both to come see him now. It's a private war council he wants to hold with us. He says that the strategists have devised an efficient plan to help end the war with Doshiho.
War again? I hope whatever is about to happen can be resolved peacefully so we don't have to send innocent people to their death.
As do I, but that isn't very plausible. The Doshihans are the ones who attacked us first for no cause, after all. They likely won't listen to anything besides violence. Come now, Korn. Father awaits us. Father, we have arrived. I'm glad to see you're both well. I'd expect no less from my sons. King Ganon, the mighty ruler of Bor. Once a Borean general, famous for his power and ambition, he became king out of pride for his beloved country. Well then, let us begin. We Boreans are proud people, and as such, we must bring an end to this war quickly. In truth, we should have crushed the Doshihan forces a long time ago, but they keep their defenses high. While our armies are occupying each other, they likely have left their capital unprotected. Our strategists have decided to send in a small force through a less occupied area on the border. This is where you come in. I have extreme confidence in both your abilities. You have both been trained in ways that surpass even our most elite soldiers, so you should be fine. The only area on the border both forces stray away from is the Forlorn Forest on the tip of the eastern borderline. You shall pass through there and make your way to the capital. Raiden, we entrust you to help us in our advance after you break through. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, Father.
You may leave the rest to us. May we take leave? In a moment. I shall first recite the Borean war prayer to ensure safe passage. Ahem.
What's this all about? Do you have any idea what this is about? Does he always do this?
It's a tradition started by our ancestors that he only does on certain occasions. I'll be honest, I have no inkling as to what it is. It's a bit boring, so I usually just stand here and pretend to look serious. And now I have finished. Our war council is over. Now you may take your leave. Return to me safely, my sons, for the glory of Bor! The Forlorn Forest, a dark and mysterious place of mystery that stands on the border between the two countries. Due to many mysterious legends and occurrences associated with it, people of both countries stay away from the dense overgrowth of the dark wood. We shall rest here. We are almost to the border. Tell me, Korn, Are you afraid of what is to come?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but not afraid of death. I'm just afraid of what will happen if our two countries don't come together, you know? Are we really going to be able to create peace for our kingdoms?
I'm not sure myself, but that is why I will not fight underhandedly. If we fight not on equal terms, we will never achieve peace. Korn, don't move.
Raiden, it's coming over you.
Quiet. We can't stay here. Do you see there? Doshihan soldiers. Somehow they must have caught wind of our approach. Listen, I'll hold them off. You get out of here and try to find a way around them.
Raiden, don't, it's too dangerous.
Out of the question! I won't let you get hurt! Besides, it's going to take more than a few soldiers to defeat me, little lion. I won't take no for an answer! Go, now!
Brother! Don't! Wait, just... What's going on? What is this place?
I see you're awake, Prince Korn. You're quite the heavy sleeper, but I suppose anyone would be after getting knocked out by a Doshihan ninja.
Wait, I was knocked out? Then... wait, who are you? Who are you?
Me? I figured a Borean prince would recognize an enemy leader. I am Moray, Prince of Doshiho! Moray, Crown Prince and current leader of Doshiho. With the untimely demise of Doshiho's previous emperor, he was put in command of the army. With his coronation delayed for the end of the war, his iron will and power are only surpassed by his devotion for the safety of his kingdom.
This can't be. Why would the Doshihans keep a prince from Bor alive when they could just end him?
You may be at ease. I assure you, I do not intend to kill anyone, even a Borean prince. I had hoped we could perhaps keep you as a prisoner as means of catching King Ganon's attention, so that we could hopefully have a discussion about... Is something funny?
Well, it's just that... I can't help but think that... you look like a giant lobster.
What? What are you talking about?
It's just that your armor's all red and spiky and you got the antenna going on.
I am not a lobster! I'm a proud ruler of this nation!
Said the giant crustacean.
Okay, listen here, you little... You. Why do you have that?
Oh, this? It's been on my hand ever since I was born. Nobody knows what it is. Do you happen to know?
That's impossible! That is a secret brand that... The fact that you have that must mean... You. Come with me. Within the palace of Doshiho, a hidden glade resides. The mystical energy that flows through it and peaceful atmosphere are only enjoyed by the glade's solitary resident. Good morning, Kumi.
Lord Moray! Good morning. Do you need something from me?
Yes, something interesting has just transpired. This is Korn, Prince of Bor.
It is an honor, Lord Korn.
Yes, thank you.
The reason I have brought him here is an interesting one. He possesses the secret brand of the Doshihan royals on the back of his hand. Can you tell me what it means?
Perhaps. Lord Korn, please let me see your hand. Yes, very mysterious. Give me a moment, I'll see if I can get a reading off of this.
This is Kumi. She's an oracle that has settled down here in the palace. She receives otherworldly knowledge from the heavens, and she has never been wrong before.
I have found the answer. Moray was believed by many to be the only child of the Emperor, but that is not true. A few years after Moray's birth, the Queen had another child, but shortly after, the child was abducted by thieves. Heartbroken, the Emperor and Queen forced themselves to forget about the child and purged all memories of it from their lives. The thieves that had stolen the child were then defeated by a Borean general. The general took the child in out of pity and soon went on to become king. Don't you see now? The child that the thieves abducted was Lord Corn.
Then, that means you are my brother.
But that's not possible. I'm a Borean. This can't be true.
That brand on your hand is only given to Doshihan royals. There's no denying it. Kumi, if you would, please keep an eye on him. I would like to be left alone for a while. I'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, Corn.
Moray. Kumi, is this what you said true?
The heavens never lie. That brand alone is enough proof. Lord Moray is having a hard time believing it too, but he knows it is the truth. I know it's a bit overwhelming, but I have a question for you. When the war finally ends, how do you see relations between Doshio and Bor?
Well, when the war is over, I just want everyone to throw aside their past. Just because I wasn't born a Borean and I wasn't raised as a Doshian, it doesn't mean that we can't come together as two families, as one.
I see. It seems I was right about you. You most likely are the key to ending this war and finding peace. No matter what the future holds for you, I believe in you. I know you will make the right choice.
With no clear way to return to Bor, Corn began to get accustomed to the life he was robbed of at birth. Becoming close friends with Kumi, he began to adapt to the changes Doshio had in store. Over the days, Prince Moray also began to approach Corn more, and discovered that they got along quite well. After a month, Corn and Moray had fully accepted each other as brothers, and strategized together to find a peaceful end to the war. All was well as battles seemed to become less and less savage. Until one day.
I never expected to be here one day. And to think, Doshio and Bor aren't really that different. Perhaps we can get along after all. You know, brother, you and Raiden could actually get along pretty well. You feel pretty similar.
Is that so? If what you say is true, perhaps Boreans aren't that bad either. I originally thought they were savages that only seek to crush other kingdoms. They were the ones who attacked us first, after all.
I suppose... Wait. You said Bor attacked first. I was always led to believe Bor was attacked first.
I'm not sure how you heard that, but Bor attacked us first. I have no reason to lie to you.
But Raiden would never lie to me. Both stories conflict each other. What are you talking about? What was that?
No! It can't be! The Borean army! Corn, stay back!
Brother, wait!
The Borean army has arrived. They must have broken through Doshio's defenses.
Wait, that means Raiden!
Corn, I'm glad you're safe. Quick, the time is now. Return to us, little lion. Don't be ridiculous. Corn is my blood brother. Stay back, Borean scum. So, the rumors from our spies are true then. Corn, even though we are not blood related, you're still the brother I grew up with. Come, let us live as a family again. Don't be fooled, Corn. Your family is here in Doshiho. Take my hand.
Raiden, Moray, you're both my brothers. I can't stand the thought of losing either of you.
Corn,
What are you saying?
If I choose one of you, I'm branded a traitor by the other. I can't stand the thought of that!
What do you mean?
Brothers, I can't pick either of you. I don't want to pick one family over the other, so I'm not going to. I'm not fighting with either of you.
You can't be serious, Corn. Have you lost your mind?
Do you think this is what I wanted? This choice breaks my heart, but I have to stay true to myself. I love both my families, but if it means keeping you both, I'll defeat both armies myself.
Corn, as Prince of Boar, I can never accept your choice. But if this is what you want, I won't stop you.
Brother.
Because you are my brother, I'll send your servants from the kingdom to you here. If you have to fight against two armies, you'll need anyone you can get. I can't stand to keep fighting as of now, so I withdraw. But when I see you again, we shall have to be enemies. I hope you think what you're doing is right. You are a fool, Corn. To choose not even me, but neither side. It sickens me.
Brother, I'm sorry.
I'll grant you one night's stay in the kingdom. Only because you're my brother. This should give you enough time to prepare. When next we meet, though, if you do not come at me with everything you have, I will not hesitate to cut you down. Farewell.
Lord Corn, do you think what you did is right?
Well, it wasn't easy. I imagine our first family get-together would have gone a little smoother, you know?
Why? Why didn't you choose a side?
I couldn't. It would have broken my heart to pick one over the other. If what Moray and Raiden were saying about the beginning of the war's true, there might be some hidden force at work here. I want to find the truth. And if I have to risk everything to keep everything, I'll do it. When dawn breaks, we're going to set off to find neutral territories. After all, if I'm going to fight against two armies, I need an army of my own, right? Kumi, will you come with me?
Of course. I still believe you are doing what is right. I still believe you are the key to a peaceful ending to this war. I will follow you, no matter what fate you choose.
That's fine. I make my own fate.